Before we begin learning, let's introduce ourselves. We are students from Ngee Polytechnic studying cybersecurity and digital forensics. We'll be teaching you about social engineering and cyber scams in this video. Without further ado, let's begin.
Let's start off by learning what exactly is social engineering. Social engineering refers to the methods hackers use to obtain private information and data like your banking details. They do so by manipulating, lying, or deceiving their victims. Social engineering can be either a physical or digital form of manipulation. For example, a malware-infected USB is a physical form of manipulation. Social engineering is used to frighten or fool people into giving up what the attacker wants. Let's proceed to learn about the different types of social engineering and cyber scams, as well as some simple tips and tricks on how to protect yourself from these attacks.
This is an example of dumpster diving. Susan threw her letter containing private information into the dustbin, and it was picked up by the attacker, who then obtained her data. Attackers seek to obtain personal information by going through letters and confidential documents disposed of in dumpsters or waste areas. To prevent this from happening, you can shred your letters before disposing them.
Another form of social engineering is shoulder surfing. Shoulder surfing is when someone tries to steal private information such as bank account numbers and passwords by looking over the victim's shoulder or even watching through CCTVs. Let us take a look at an example of shoulder surfing. Susan is logging into Facebook in a public place. The hacker or culprit sees her logging in and tries to see her email and password over her shoulder so that he could log in later. Susan did not realize that the culprit was looking at her login details, and therefore he is able to obtain the information from Susan unknowingly. Here are some preventive measures that we can take to counter shoulder surfing. Firstly, use privacy screen protectors on your phone and laptop to prevent potential hackers from seeing your screen from the sides of your device or over your shoulder. Secondly, check for any suspicious-looking people around you before typing in sensitive information in public places such as libraries or cafes. Lastly, try not to reveal sensitive information through phone calls in public, as there might be someone eavesdropping and listening into the conversation without you noticing.
Hello Susan, how are you? I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer yesterday and I am in need of $7,000 urgently. Can you please help me?
I will transfer the money right now. Please give me your account number. Hello Amy, I have transferred $7,000 to your bank account. Get well soon.
Susan, what are you talking about? I did not ask for $7,000.
This is an example of impersonation. Attacker pretends to be someone they are not, like Susan's friend, Amy, or a government agent. They then trick the victim into giving away their personal information or scamming them to transfer money. You can take note of these prevention methods to avoid impersonation scams. First, check with the owner of the account, such as calling them to confirm the authenticity of the message. Second, beware of money requests on social media or online. Secure your personal data, such as email and password, to protect your account from being hacked. Hacked accounts can be used to commit impersonation scams like what happened to Amy's Facebook account.
Victim downloads software from an unknown website, which turns out to be a Trojan and thus giving attacker access to victim's computer. This is known as baiting. Baiting is a method that attracts victims with fake rewards, like the free software Susan installed. It makes use of human curiosity, and once the fake software is installed, a malicious attack will occur. Preventive methods. Download software only from trusted authorized websites and install antivirus software to protect against malware.
To conclude, we have learned about what is social engineering and the following types of social engineering: dumpster diving, shoulder surfing, impersonation, baiting, as well as learning about how to prevent such attacks. We hope you have enjoyed our video.